Hello everyone, welcome to Amaceptive Webcast. In this video, we're going to see the steps on how to enable circular logging on Mailbox database in Exchange 2019. Circular logging in Exchange Server is a feature that limits the Exchange transactional logs to a reasonable size to avoid overwhelming the storage volume it's located on. Circular logging is performed and managed by the Information Store Service. Once you enable circular logging on the Mailbox database, the extensible storage engine doesn't create additional log files because the current log file is overwritten when needed. Enabling circular logging on a production environment is not recommended, however, in test environment is okay to do so. The correct way to clear the Exchange logs is to perform a backup of the Mailbox database with an Exchange Hour backup software. In a production environment, the backup software will delete all the logs after the backup was completed successfully. In this guide, we will use Exchange Admin Center and Exchange Management Shell to enable circular logging on Mailbox database. First, open Exchange Management Shell. You can also open Exchange Management Shell by clicking on Start button and then click on Microsoft Exchange Server 2019. And from here, you just need to click on Exchange Management Shell to open the shell. Fine? First, let's get the list of all Mailbox database on our local server using the cmdlate get-mailbox database. Get-mailbox database, then we need to use switch-server, and then we need to specify the name of our server, which is ex19-mbx01. Let's press enter key. From the output, we can see that we have total 3 Mailbox databases on our local server ex19-mbx01. In this demo, we want to enable circular logging on db01 Mailbox database. Let's find out the log folder path of db01 Mailbox database. And for that, we will use get-mailbox cmdlate again. Let's type get-mailbox database, and then I'm going to specify the name of our Mailbox database, which is db01 in our case, pipe, format list, and here I'm going to specify log folder path. Okay, let's press enter key. From the output, we can see the log files are currently stored under f:/db01 folder. Let's open File Explorer. Double click on F drive with the name db01 logs, and we need to double click on the folder name db01. As we can see, we have total 3091 items under this folder, and these are the numbers of log files associated with our Mailbox database named db01, and that's around 3 GB in total size. And that's why we want to enable circular logging on our Mailbox database named db01. Let me minimize the File Explorer, and let's click on Internet Explorer to access Exchange Admin Center. Type in URL https://localhost/ecp and press enter key to access the Exchange Admin Center. Click on More Information. Click on Go on to the web page. Let's sign in as an administrator with the password. First, we want to use the Exchange Admin Center to enable circular logging on our Mailbox database named db01. In the Exchange Admin Center, we need to click on Servers, and then we need to click on Databases tab. Here, we need to select our Mailbox database named db01. As we can see, the status is currently mounted. Let's select the Mailbox database name and click on Edit icon. On a Mailbox database property window, we need to click on Maintenance. Let's scroll a little bit, and here we just need to select the checkbox to enable circular logging. Select the checkbox and click on Save to save the changes. A warning message will appear that the database needs to be dismount and remount before circular logging changes are being applied to this Mailbox database. Let's click on OK to close the warning message. Fine. Now we need to dismount the mailbox database first. And for that, I'm going to again select the mailbox database. Click on this 3 dots to open More menu. And here we need to click on Dismount. On a warning page, click on Yes. Yes, we want to dismount our mailbox database named DB01. Verify the mailbox database status. It should be dismounted, and which we can verify here. Now let's mount the database again, and for that again I'm going to select the mailbox database. Click on 3 dots to open More menu and click on Mount. Click on Yes. Yes, we want to mount the mailbox database named DB01. Verify the mailbox database status changed to mounted again. Let's go back to the mailbox database folder and have a look at the logs. Again, I'm going to open File Explorer. Let's double click on our app drive and double click on our folder named DB01. Here we can see we have only 17 log files for our mailbox database named DB01, which was earlier 3091. All the database logs of that DB01 mailbox database are cleared successfully. Now, let's see the steps that how we can enable circular login using Exchange Management Shell. Let me click on this folder and let me close this. Let's go back to the Exchange Management Shell. Now, we want to enable circular login on our mailbox database named DB02. But first, let's check if circular logging is enabled on mailbox database or not. And for that, we are going to use the get-mailbox cmdelete again. Let's type cmdelete get-mailbox database, and then we need to specify the name of our mailbox database, which is going to be DB02 in our case, pipe, format list, and here we need to specify circular logging enabled. Okay, so our full cmdelete is going to be get-mailbox database DB02 pipe format list circular logging enabled. Now we need to press enter key. And as we can see, circular logging is disabled for the mailbox database named DB02, and which we can verify after seeing this false value. Now we are going to use the set-mailbox database cmdelete and circular logging enabled parameter to enable circular logging on our mailbox database named DB02. Our cmdelete is going to be set-mailbox database. Then we need to specify the name of our mailbox database, which is going to be DB02 circular logging enabled, and this time this value is going to be true. So our full cmdelete is going to be set-mailbox database DB02 circular logging enabled with value true. Now we need to press enter key. A warning message will appear that the mailbox database needs to be remounted before circular logging changes are being applied to this mailbox database. And for that, we are going to use the cmdelete dismount-database. Then we need to specify the name of our mailbox database, which is going to be DB02 in our case. Let's press enter key to dismount the mailbox database named DB02. It is asking us for the confirmation that are you sure you want to perform this action to dismount mailbox database named DB02. This may result in reduced availability for mailboxes in the database. Remember, you need to perform all these steps during non-business hours. Let's type Y and press enter key to dismount the mailbox database. Okay, now we need to mount the mailbox database DB02, and for that we need to type the cmdelete mount-database DB02. Let's press enter key. Perfect. The command is executed successfully. Now let's again run the previous command to verify if circular logging is enabled or not on our mailbox database named DB02. Our cmdelete is going to be get-mailbox database DB02 pipe format list circular logging enabled. Let's press enter key. And this time the value is set to true. That means we have successfully enabled circular logging on our mailbox database named DB02. And that's all for this video. In this video, we have seen the steps to enable circular logging on mailbox database in Exchange Server 2019 using Exchange Admin Center and Exchange Management Shell. Thank you all for watching this video. Have a nice day.